take psilocybin and you have an experience with psilocybin magic mushrooms, you don't want to drink.
Right.
We don't know why. We haven't been able to study that, right? Ibogaine. You want a reprieve from your opioid use disorder? Ibogaine, I'll give it to you.
We're losing people. No, people have been smoking marijuana and taking marijuana in edible form, and the sadhus have been taking hashish. People have been using it for thousands and thousands of years without problems.
Is it dangerous? Is it not?
Right.
Is it a sacred sacrament? Is it not?
Right.
Is it?
That's right. These drugs are going to ruin your mind. Are you fucking sure? Because that allow you to see reality through a completely different lens, and that can heal you.
Bang. Public safety connected with public health. It's a lie. This and that experience. It's never ending. I'm not done. I'm just in my process of awakening.
It's bad down here. It's bad with the drugs, the violence. It gets bad, and children live down here.
I sold drugs right here for about 2 months, 24 hours a day.
People with PTSD, because it matters to me. The way the media is portraying everything, that's not getting out there.
Right.
Right? So MDMA can help with that. You've seen this. You've had guests on that talk about this. You've seen what the government allows when we're in an epidemic.
Yeah, radical measures.
Radical measures. Not when it comes to compounds on Schedule 1. Why?
Well, because it's federally Scheduled 1. It's supposed to have no medical use whatsoever, and the most dangerous and addictive of compounds.
That's right. It's a lie.
Well, it's certainly a lie.
Certainly a lie.
Jail. I'm trying to get into the homeless hotel program, but they can't just go apply for it. They're just going around to encampments, and I don't go to encampments. Like a bunch of homeless people around, I have a tent and everything. I set it up by myself.
So you were in a good position in your life, but then...
It's okay, not great. I'm a cook. I've always been a cook.
But I experience MDMA on film. It makes it into Michael Pollan's How to Change Your Mind docuseries on the MDMA episode, right? And I have a mystical experience. So now I go back and I'm like, Chief, what the hell, right? Our men and women need access to this. If they need it, they should have access to it. They still don't have access. This is where I'm going. This is where I'm going with this.
Now you get back to what I'm saying. Do not look at the body, what people are doing, how they physically look. It's all here, bro. It's all perception. If you grab anybody right now, anybody, and you grab them and you say, you know what, I got you. And in your mind, I'm gonna pick them up, we're gonna get them a shower, we're gonna get them something to eat, we're gonna put them in a place to stay. You come back in 1 week, there may be a tent in the middle of that apartment. It's mental. Everybody's trying to pick up a body and take it in here. Okay, thank you. But most of the people that you put up in there can't end up paying their rent, and they come right back outside.
Imagine they broke the fire pump just to shower here. But the important question is, are these organizations part of the solution, or are they, as some claim, part of the problem?
It's an unspoken trauma. It's an unspoken issue that, was really exacerbated during this whole defund the police shit that was going on a few years back. Then you've got the demoralization, and the fact that these people, not only they're not appreciated, but then they've been all turned into villains.
That's right. That's right.
It makes it worse.
Yeah. I work with some really caring young people, men and women. And the whole defund the police movement was so hurtful. It was so hurtful.
So I got one last question. How did this homeless crisis get so bad, and what would you do to fix it?
I sold drugs right here for about 2 months, 24 hours a day. This is the police station. And I find it the safest place to sell drugs, actually. No, that's true. I sold crystal here for, about 2 months, 24 hours a day.
An alien plant.
Yeah,
it's different. We were losing people. No, people have been smoking marijuana and taking marijuana in edible form, and the sadhus have been taking hashish. People have been using it for thousands and thousands of years without problems.
That's right.
Can you abuse it? Of course. You can abuse cheeseburgers too.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah, but I don't think you should shut down Burger King. You should be able to get a fucking cheeseburger if you want. And there's a lot of things that people can abuse. You can abuse every single thing. You can abuse cake. You can abuse everything. Human beings tend to abuse things. That doesn't mean that they shouldn't be allowed to use it. Exactly. It's like a hammer. You could build a house with a hammer, or you can hit yourself in the dick if you're fucking crazy. It doesn't mean we should outlaw hammers.
That's right.
There is a use for these things, and it requires discipline, and it requires an understanding of what the thing is. Well, when you turn that thing into a Schedule I substance, when everybody knows that's not true, especially when you have a Schedule I substance that is illegal, when there's things like alcohol that are totally legal that I support. You should be able to drink. I own a bar. I don't care. I don't drink anymore, but I feel like you should be able to drink. I drank for most of my life. Drink if you want to.
I say the same thing about
But it's
alcohol.
not good for you.
Right. Right. It's a depressant that's a carcinogen.
Yeah.
Again,
it's also fun.
Right. It's also fun.
Gets you tipsy.
And I drink.
Tipsy's fun.
Yeah.
But the point is, we need freedom. And you need the freedom to be able to explore these things and find out what's right for you and wrong for you. And you need the freedom to be able to run studies and get accurate information in terms of dosages and side effects and what sort of genetic issues that certain people might have that make them more inclined to be addicted to alcohol or addicted to cannabis or whatever their issue is, whether it's psychological or biological. We need to have information.
That's
and
right.
to put a blockade on this in the form of prohibition is stupid. And the fact that we're doing it in 2025 with all the information that we have available today, we have an abundance of information.
That's right. Highly addictive, no known medical use. That's a lie. We can go through the list of Schedule I and we can point out which one it's a lie about. Which one is actually anti-addictive? You take psilocybin and you have an experience with psilocybin magic mushrooms you don't want to drink. We don't know why. We haven't been able to study that, right? Ibogaine. You want a reprieve from your opioid use disorder? Ibogaine will give it to you 4 months.
Yeah.
What's that about?
Yeah, it's also one experience has an 80% success rate. 80% of the people don't go back to opiates.
Right.
With 2 experiences, is in the high 90s.
So look, those numbers are staggering. Science can't make sense of it.
Right.
We're in an epidemic. Well, we got to slow down, watch out for the risks. We need to study these things more. I can respect that, but there's harm in not allowing access too. We got to talk about that.
You also have to make sense of it in a time where things are prescribed and you can get them from a doctor that we absolutely know are addictive and highly damaging and kill people.
That's right.
So make sense of it to me.
Formerly homeless.
I was formerly homeless. I just got my apartment.
So how did you get out, yourself?
Sick and tired of being sick and tired.
So if you want to leave the street, you can
You can't actually live in the streets. You don't have to live here. You can go to that big tall building right there. You can go inside of there, go through a 90-month program, and they'll put you into that bigger building and behind there.
And people, they don't leave.
No, that's what I'm telling you. Now you get back to what I'm saying. Do not look at the body, what people are doing, how they physically look. It's all here, bro. It's all perception. If you grab anybody right now, anybody, and you grab them and you say, you know what, I got you. And in your mind, I'm gonna pick them up, we're gonna get them a shower, we're gonna get them something to eat, we're gonna put them in a place to stay. You come back in 1 week, there may be a tent in the middle of that apartment. It's mental. You know, everybody's trying to pick up a body and take it in here. Okay, thank you. But most of the people that you put up in there can't end up paying their rent and they come right back outside.
Imagine they broke the fire pump just to shower here. But the important question is, are these organizations part of the solution or are they, as some claim, part of the
Appropriate, it's funded. Okay, right? It's funded by the alcohol lobby, and they know that they're losing people from drinking alcohol.
You know, we're hearing the stories about the really brilliant tech people, right? You dig deep enough, they've had some experiences with these things.
Yeah, a large number of them.
Right?
Yeah, and still do a large number of them.
Right? Yeah, so these things that are so dangerous, or are we blocking out certain groups from having access? And this is one of my primary things that I try to talk about. I want the audience that's in law enforcement to go, why? Why is this the case? Why do I feel uncomfortable not talking about this? Why do I feel uncomfortable saying that this sergeant who might be hurting needs access? Say it. Bring it up. Talk.
Right.
Go into your power.
But people are scared of losing their career, right?
Imagine.
Yeah.
For talking about something.
And losing their career because most people are ignorant of it.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And the only way that that's going to change is you and I and other people to continue to have these public conversations where more people hear it. And I guarantee you, there's people listening to this right now that have never heard this before, never considered this before. And am I?
Well, how long you been homeless out here?
About 15 months.
15 months? Is anybody actively helping you off the streets?
I filed some paperwork for housing. I don't qualify for. This is her work and employment.
Seriously?
Yep.
I'm gonna ask a blunt question. Do you feel safe out here?
Sometimes, not always. So.
And get trapped here and end up dying here. So not a lot of hope, not a lot of help, unfortunately. As you can see, this is a line of people. They're at the mission, hoping to get in for the night and also get fed. Overall, this is a legitimate crisis. Just look around.
So most of these people up here has mental, and they can't sign themselves in. So that's what started all this. The government makes more money now off of putting people in these homes, and now we got all these things in which you can come with a non-profit organization because that's corporation.
Am I wrong? Do I have these deep-held beliefs that are completely ignorant? And why do I have these beliefs? There's something. Cannabis is the easy one, right? Because it doesn't kill anybody. Right. Literally doesn't kill anybody. The LD50 rate for cannabis is fucking bananas.
That's right.
It's not even physically possible to consume enough to kill you.
Same thing with psilocybin.
Yes,
right.
Exactly.
Exactly. There's this research study. It's at the
You'd have to eat a mushroom the size of this fucking table. You wouldn't physically be able to consume it.
If that even does.
Right.
That's
if
right.
that even kills. And that's LD50. That would be 50% of the population would die of an overdose from that.
That's right.
And you wouldn't be able to consume it. Physically, you wouldn't be able to fit it into your body enough to kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, Joe, we have the federal government giving permission to certain groups of people to access plants, cacti, fungi, animal secretions with permission, and not others under a religious context.
Right.
So, is it dangerous? Is it not?
Right.
Is it a sacred sacrament? Is it not?
Right.
Is it a medicine? Is it not?